Hi everybody, today we are going to do something called whipped honey, which is super easy. However, my honey is crystallized. See? Not liquidy. And that's actually perfectly normal for honey to crystallize. But you don't want to microwave it to get it soft again because you lose the benefits. You want to do a slow and easy warm up on the stove top. And actually I found out that crystallized honey is actually a sign of pure honey. And this is 100% raw honey out of Deer Park. Here we go. It's called Highland Honey Farm. And so we're gonna uncrystallize this, not by microwave, but we're gonna do it in a stovetop boil. And I'll show you what that looks like. So I have my inductor thing, and so I filled up my pan, and I have filled the water. Right now it's about a quarter, so I'm gonna put some more in there. Hang on. So it's about to here on the jar. So I'm going to put it on a medium-low. I'm going to hit start. And I'm just going to let that set and liquefy. I'm going to leave it alone. Then when we come back, we'll do the next stage, which is going to be whipping up the honey. And whipped honey actually doesn't crystallize as fast because it has to come back down after you whip it. It's easier to dish out, and it's really good. And you can put in a little vanilla in there, a little bit of cinnamon. You can flavor up your whipped honey anyway. So what I'm going to do right now is just let this do this, and we'll come back to it. Okay, we are back, and our honey is all decrystallized. It's clear, it's easy to pour. So now we're going to pour it into the mixer. Pour super easy. Make sure you get all that goodness in there. Now, with whipped, this isn't creamed honey, this is whipped honey. And with whipped honey, you're going to put it on like a medium-high speed, and you go 10 to 15 minutes. The gal who did hers was for 20 minutes. No, 30 minutes. It was the texture she likes. So we're just going to try this out. So I'm going to, everything's up, so hang on. Okay, here we are at 10 minutes. So see how it's getting lighter and lighter? So we're gonna put it for another 10 minutes to see what that looks like. Okay, everybody, so this is our, look how white it is, the whipped honey. So let me pull it out. Okay, so here it is. I am going to pour half of it into this jar, and the other half I'm going to add some, oh, my bangs are still kind of, I've got a treatment on them, they look kind of funky, but anyway, hang on. So as I said, I'm going to pour half of this into this jar, and I'm just going to go to there, and I'm going to put this back in the mixer. And I'm going to add some cinnamon and some vanilla. So hang on. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to eyeball the cinnamon. I don't know how much to put in there. I do like cinnamon, but I don't want it to overwhelm. So I'm just going to put in 1 teaspoon. Maybe not even that, half a teaspoon of cinnamon. And then I'm going to do about a teaspoon of vanilla. 1, maybe 2. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this back up to mix and mix this up. Okay, so here we go. This is the cinnamon vanilla one. This is just the plain one. I'm actually going to probably add a little bit of cinnamon vanilla to the top because I do not want to waste honey. It's expensive. So I had a little bit left over from the cinnamon vanilla. I'm just going to stick this on the top. And again, the reason why you can whip up honey, number one, it doesn't crystallize as fast. It has the same shelf life, which is almost forever. You just have to warm it up to uncrystallize it. And grab a towel here. It's easier to spread. You can keep it in the you can keep it shelf life, and you're good to go. So there's just a little difference. So this is my plain. This is my cinnamon honey. So let's take a taste of both, and the texture is still pretty smooth. So got 2 different spoons. So cinnamon vanilla kind of has a creamier. I was kind of expecting like a whipped topping, but this is what it's supposed to be. Just enough cinnamon. You can taste it in the back. A little bit of vanilla. So about half a teaspoon cinnamon for this, and about 2 teaspoons of vanilla. This is the plain one. So, oh, my bread's done. So I'm going to go up on the side here. This is plain. Let's get it a whipped, creamier taste. And they also say that it stretches your honey out a little bit more because you're whipping it up. You're putting air in it, basically. I take my glasses off to get the bread out. So we have plain. We have cinnamon honey. We've got some fresh baked bread here. It is easier to spread. So anyway, just enjoy. Super easy to do, and we'll talk to you guys later.